everybody, I'm Eric, and welcome to Thomas and Friends Storytime. Today's story that I'm going to tell you about is Thomas the Tank Engine, Happy Birthday. And the story goes a little like this.
It had been a very busy day on Sodor when Thomas puffed into the station at Marin. "I'm sorry, Thomas, but you're not finished yet," said Sir Topham Hatt. "I need you to pick up Annie and Clarabelle and get some trucks from the quarry." "I'll be as quick as I can," called Thomas as he pulled away. Thomas worked really hard. He pulled Annie and Clarabelle from one side of the island to the other, shunted trucks to the quarry, and coupled up with Annie and Clarabelle again to take them home. When Thomas returned to the sheds, he was too tired to talk to his friends, and went straight to sleep. The other trains were worried. "Thomas had been working so hard," said James, "and it's his birthday soon." "We should do something nice for him," chimed Gordon. "I've got an idea," exclaimed Percy. The next day, everyone gathered in the yard to talk about the big plan. "I can't wait to see Thomas's face," tooted Bertie. "Don't forget that it's a surprise, Bertie," warned Emily. "You mustn't tell Thomas." "I won't," said Bertie. He couldn't wait for his part in Thomas's big surprise, but he was worried he might give the secret away. Later that day, Thomas was about to pull away from Knapford Station when he noticed Bertie arriving. "Hello, Bertie," called Thomas. "Oh, can't stop," said Bertie sheepishly as he shot off down the road. "Bertie must want me to race him," exclaimed Thomas as he sped away after him. Bertie was worried that he would give away the surprise, so he drove away as fast as he could. But Thomas's wheels turned faster and faster and faster. Thomas was close to catching up when Bertie turned off the road beside the track and zoomed off away from Thomas. Thomas didn't know what to do. Normally, Bertie loved to race him. "Maybe Bertie doesn't want to be friends with me anymore," he thought sadly. That night, Thomas puffed very slowly and very sadly back to the sheds. In the morning, the Fat Controller asked Thomas to come all the way to the steamworks to meet him. "Go faster, we're late," grumbled Annie and Clarabelle. Must hurry," puffed Thomas. He was feeling very tired after his busy week. "There you are, Thomas," said the Fat Controller when Thomas arrived at the steamworks. "We need to smarten you up." And so his dome was polished. He was given a smart new coat of paint, his buffers were buffed, and he was given brand new shiny wheels. "Wow! You're ready," said the Fat Controller. "Ready for what?" asked Thomas. "Happy birthday, Thomas!" cheered the Fat Controller as he pulled up to the party. "Surprise!" shouted Bertie from the platform. "I'm sorry, I didn't race with you the other day, Thomas, but I didn't want you to know about your surprise birthday party." It was a wonderful party. All of Thomas's friends wished him a very happy birthday and even sang to him. "Happy birthday to you, happy birthday to you, happy birthday to Thomas, happy birthday to you. Hip hip. Hip hip. Hip hip." "That was a good party," said James that night. "Did you have fun, Thomas?" asked Bertie. But Thomas didn't reply. He had already fallen asleep, thinking how lucky he was to have such good friends.
And that's the end of the story. Well, I like to have a birthday a lot. I like getting presents from my friends, even hanging out with my friends, making decorations, eating party food, and even drawing pictures. Which reminds me, do you want me to show you how to draw a birthday cake? You would? Well then, let's get started.
This is a picture of a birthday cake with pink layers, vanilla icing, yellow icing on the top and bottom, 3 candles, 2 presents, and even 2 balloons. To draw one, you first draw a rectangle, like this. And now, let's make some icing for the top and the bottom. Watch carefully. And then some icing to stick the layers on in the middle. This is gonna be the vanilla icing. Now we can draw some candles. 1, 2, and 3. And now let's add some design. I'm drawing some lines on the candles, like this. And we can't forget the lighting on top of the candles. That way, you can make a wish and blow them out. Now, what's missing? Yes, some decorations. First, let's draw 2 circles on the side for the balloons. And then some detailing and lines to connect the balloons on the bottom. Now let's draw a square for a present. And then some bows on top of the present to decorate it, like this. And next, let's draw a little rectangle for another present, and with some more bows, and we're finished. Now let's add colors. Pink here. And at the bottom. And yellow for the icing on top and bottom. And the candle lighting. Now red for one candle. And one of the balloons. Green for the second candle. And blue for the third candle. Now some dark blue for the second balloon, right here. Now orange for the bows. And purple for the present. And brown for the second present. And now, dark green for the bows. And we're finished. See you next time. Make sure you like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye.